Protestant zealots, where's this? Amsterdam, of course it is. It would be really nice if there was a go-to button on the rebel thing. Well, I guess how would it know where to go? So Amsterdam is just going to get occupied. Den Haag won't, because that's where the fort is. Everything's coming up, Mordred! Oh, but I was going to say, but in other news, you could conform to the template, but actually, no, you can't. Do we still have the Explorer? We don't. So there was actually kind of no point building you. Go ahead and protect trade in, you know where, Ivory Coast. Schmitty, enough with the sarcasm. It's annoying. Men are temporary. Glorious forever! Exactly. That's fine. So what else do I want to achieve in this playthrough? I feel like I've just been kind of wallowing onwards for a while. I mean, we could seize more control of the Americas. Oh, you rose in Den Haag. Fighting each other! Interesting. Prussia pieced out. Oh, wait, Prussia was fighting France? Interesting. Rappahannock has built. Good. Well, you're already building there, Mr. Cortez. Are you? We could go up to the Sioux. Who are you allied with? Huron and Blackfoot. Can't. Regency Council. Well, I think in that case I'm going to... Why can't I go to Catawba? Oh, those are Florida, that's why. I could go to Yadok... Okay, why can't I go to Yadkin? Because I have no colonists. That makes more sense! There we go. Oh, no, I hadn't let the day tick over. That's what I messed up. Right, I think I want to just continue beefing up my holdings here in Indonesia, because these can become very, 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 very wealthy eventually. Yes, there can be only one yellow. Burgundy's in the coalition, Hesse in the coalition. Well, Wibble! It's not going to mean anything. Austria's in the coalition. Still doesn't mean anything. You have absolutely zero naval powers. So, good luck getting over to Scotland. Yeah, you might take these, but you gotta take more. Also, how long till my ships are built? They're built. Except for one boat, which is done now. More revolts in Zeeland. That's annoying because I can't just land in there anymore. You stop beating people up. Have you finished down here? 16,000 of you. You should win this now. Though it is in the mountains, granted. An educated king gains 2 admin. The education Charles I, growing up during the Regency, has prepared him to rule as a king, just as we hoped. The advisors who provided it are proud of having left a lasting legacy in the wisdom and motives of the man who will rule Scotland. A 362. With an absolute dunce for an heir. Oh no, he's a 562. Of course, because of the +2. I would say that is an acceptable king. He's only 15, so may he rule a long time. Sweet. Right, let's see how... Didn't have a leader. It's fine. King Charles is cruel. -2 unrest. Well, we won that fight, which means I can now actually start earning some more manpower. Group. Jump on the boats. Drop you. You'll have to actually land. That's fine. You have a general. You can actually see it. Oh, Den Haag never fell. Of course. How does a 15-year-old have an 11-year-old heir? It's called a brother. Or a sister. Ooh, a -3 to attack me. Ooh, that's gonna suck for you. Yeah, that sucks for you. Right, so Zosa could get converted. Den Haag couldn't really, let's be honest. Build new tech. And you, in fact. And there we are. Wait, did we just get furnace? I could have sworn that said furnace. That did say furnace. Ayrshire. Manufactory doesn't correspond to the goods produced in Ayrshire. Ah, only becomes available in the Enlightenment. For which I really want, so I'm going to build some more universities. Where else deserves a university? Trying to think where the good ones are. Cambridge is an obvious one. Oxford. What's the Belfast one called? Victoria? Inverness? Does Inverness... St Andrews would be Sutherland, wouldn't it? Colony in trouble. Our colonial efforts have spread thin. One of our colonies has run into trouble. Food has become difficult to find. Many have died, and yet more have left the colony and returned home. Lose 1,000 population. Or just do that. The trail grows cold. The legendary treasure we once set out seems to be far out of reach. Having heard or seen nothing for this long, our conquistadors are beginning to despair. Speaking of conquistadors, are you actually conquistadoring right now? Of course you're not. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? University of Man, that's a good one. I should do that. Oh, and then the conquistador dies, because of course he does. Shall I say that the exploration of North America is good enough? I think I can quite safely say that. So you guys head over to friendly territory, and then I think I'm just going to disband you and use the manpower over here to rebuild this army. Colony is self-sustaining. Pamlico. Good. That does not give me a colonist. Oh yeah, you don't get manpower back, do you? You have to have the military drill thing. Which is something I don't particularly like. You should get the manpower back for disbanded units, although abusable. And I would also like to get you guys back home. So, transports, now that we can actually sit and repair somewhere. Go bring our boys back. Cool. And we can do one of these. We're still doing the mercantilism, are we not? Yes, we are, for another 3. And then at 50% we'll stop. New idea. We're ahead of time and everything, so we may as well. Land maintenance. Make the armies cheaper. Recruitment time. Diplo relations. Global trade power is one I'm really after. Although I still would just want to finish the sodding development. Just one away. Do I have enough professionalism to get manpower back? Yes. Well, I'm not at war, so I'm not in any hurry. It's been sitting at maximum for like 100 years. The wars I've been in haven't exactly been difficult. Eliminating Castile is certainly a possibility, especially over in the colonies. But I've done it before where I just had massive colonies and the game just becomes dreary because it's so easy because you're just making so much money. Scotland gets animists. Things are happening. Core on Zeeland, good. Due to our efforts to bring salvation to the heathens of Zosa have borne fruit. This is a strange and unfamiliar fruit. The local population started to accept Christ, but the faith has been intertwined with their old ways. So I lose minus 1.5 tolerance to the true faith for 20 years. Or Zosa becomes harder to convert. I have the autonomy reduction text, so I'm not bothered by that. Ah, right, you guys are over here. Of course you are. And the 3 new universities are almost done. Then I can build the University of Man. And Sutherland. And you guys can jump on here. Are you still... No, you're not. And you'd be absolutely fine to come home. Come home. Charleston. More taxes. That's still not a colonist, though. And actually, speaking of colonists, how are you guys doing? You could still go after Florida. You can't. You can't. How come you can't go after French Mexico? At least you're building colonies. How come you can't go after Carabas? I guess it's the claims. So what I should probably start doing is fabricating claims on you and then giving them to my minion. Is that how it works? Have to do it on France. Well, apparently the other way you can do it is click on you, click on that. Oh no, not you. It has to be on me. Click on me. Come over here. Click on you. Barodo. And if you're a province of interest, then you should start fabricating on it. I think. France already hates me, so I'm not too concerned about doing it that way. Furthermore, on you. Diplomacy. I want Jamaica to... obviously mine. Right, so you have 14,000 troops. You could attack Florida. I can give you money to make that go a little bit more smoothly. So you know what? I like this plan. Go after Florida. United States. Start war. Florida. Okay. And I'm already sending you money. I can send you more. Or I can just send you a lump sum of 300. There you go. Any more of that? No. I still have not finished all of the marketplace upgrades here. I should build one there. How are we doing for control? 71%. Oh yeah, of course we took the Netherlands. Duh. Do we have all the marketplaces here? Yeah, we do. Not here though. Zeeland needed one. I did say I was going to pay off the miners' debts. That is true. And I still should. Right, so with that in mind, I'm not fighting anyone at the moment, so let's go and reduce my morale. You guys have almost got home. Huzzah. Go and grab them too. Do I have any rebels coming? No. Okay. So I think the other thing I want to do is have you guys... No, I'll have you grab the leader, start drilling, because while you're drilling you will reinforce, although no longer for free, which I didn't realise was a thing previously, but apparently that was. Massive bug. Alright, so how much in debt are you still? You are not. Neither are you. Neither are you. Oh, you paid it all off already. It's impressive. Really? Actually, yeah, that is a quicker way of doing it. Yeah, you have. Treason against Scotland, again! West Midlands can be naughty-ish. Oh yeah, I do still have core, because that was not working before. Purchase an ability, so what's available? Edict of Absolutism, Rival Cost Reduction, Fort Maintenance on Border, Autonomy Change Cooldown, Harsh Treatment Cost, Admin Efficiency, or just Yearly Absolutism. You know what, I'm going to take the Yearly Absolutism, I think. This colony is still under construction. It is, but it is very nearly done. And are you all Anglican? Yes. Cherokee want access? No. Okay, let's go and build some more universities. These should really be done where there's flat land, because then we can just build loads of stuff. So that's geographic, simple. Of which there is a surprising amount in England. Well, not surprising, really. Ah, now I can go and convert Amsterdam. That sounds like a good plan. Do it. Treason against cheese. I would never commit treason against cheese. As a sworn Dutchman, never ever. Cheese is love. Cheese is life. I want some cheese now. Colony is self-sustaining, Palembang. Excellent. And Imhembrain. Cool. So I could try and connect you up with these ones. It's not really worthwhile. Or is it far more worthwhile to grab some more of this juicy terrain over here? I think it's probably more juicy to grab this juicy terrain. Where are my current colonists? You know what? You're fine where you are. It rather looks like we're winning the war against Florida. Considering they're at war with Creek separatists and Choctaw as well, and losing? Yes. Permanent navies. Permanent navies have gone from being exceptional cases to becoming the norm. The institutions devoted to the control of these new navies are beginning to take a much more active part in the procurement of supplies for the construction, rationing, and upkeep of their ships. Price of naval supplies increases by 50%, as does glass and livestock. I have quite a few naval supplies. So I approve of this change. Give estuaries, coastal centres trade like Holland to the Berkers. That is not a bad idea. I already did that for like London and Essex. Although, hang on, influence. They're pretty chill at the moment. Right, I need to make it a state, which I can't do yet. Because I need to core Amsterdam. Muslim refugees. A number of refugees from a distant war have come to our coasts. They are led by Islamic sheikhs and claim that if we just allow them some unclaimed land, they will create a prospering settlement for themselves and lead productive lives as our subjects. I have just the spot in mind. Do it. Where's that? Oh, you took that island. Cool. I'm going to guess that they're zealots. Nope. Can I convert them? With difficulty. Yeah, it's fine. I might need to take humanism at some point, though, to balance some of this stuff out. Right. More universities. I think we basically just want to coast the south coast. Are you plains? Yes. So I could do Chester, which is farmland. And the Pale, which is farmland. Oh no, it's plains. And Lothian should already have a university. It does. What's the other bonus? Oh, number of buildings. Yeah, that just cancels itself out. Waking the Tiger 4 sounds like they're saying Jambi. That is a province in Indonesia. There. Our heir is an obsessive dude person thingy. Where is it? There it is. 2 more. 1 more. Boom. And with that, I'm going to call this stream here. My eyes are going a bit fuzzy, and I've been playing way too much EU4 recently. I could really do with a break, so thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed this, Lothian to Berkers, Lothian to my capital, I can't. London's gone to the Berkers, though. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. It helps the channel out and let me continue doing this into the future. If you want to support the channel in other ways, then you can check my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a Discord, which you can find at this link here. That is where I tend to announce what I am streaming, when I am streaming, that kind of information. Speaking of which, my next stream will be tomorrow night. That's going to be a co-op game that I'm doing with Bundeswehr Bob on Hearts of Iron. More details to follow about exactly what we are doing, but that's going to be kicking off at 11 PM GMT, which should be a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to this for a while. So, co-op game tomorrow, Bundeswehr Bob, Hearts of Iron, awesome. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So thank you everyone for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Don't know for sure when the next EU4 game is. Seeing as the game is released tomorrow, I wanted to get as much preview stuff done as possible. But after tomorrow, things are going to kind of resume to the normal schedule, which I'll need to update because there's a lot of new stuff out which I really want to do. So stay tuned. I will post that as soon as I've worked it out, which might be in a day or two. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.